Hello, y'all. Today's August 3rd, 2023, and today we're going to be talking about Donald Trump. I would not usually do this, but since we're on to it, let's just get to it, talk about it, get it out there, because this channel is turning political, as y'all know, and we're going to talk about it. So first we're going to talk about the indictments, whatever you call them. And his first indictment was about hush money, which, what the hell? He's not hushing anyone up with any money. Stupid liberals, dumb Democrats. I know what y'all playing the games, trying to get people out of your way to earn the elections, which is basically what y'all do. Second one is hiding away documents. Okay, documents that belong to Trump, that when Trump was in presidency he had. Okay, it's stupid to sue him for that, but okay. And then when you had the third one, which is from just came up a few days ago, and he's in is going to appear in court today, which is about election fraud. I'm gonna say that he could be charged with one of these. I am positive that he could be charged with one of these things, possibly because um he did say he was trying to what do you say, do fraud in the election, try to not count some votes, which is not very US like. um that's not okay. Sorry, it's my headset. It's not the way to do it. You would have to go through a whole process. You have to do it legally, not illegally. So that's the only thing I can say about that. I think that he did a little bit wrongdoing, but papers, hush money, no. I do believe they have something with the election fraud, but can you leave the poor man alone? He's old. He can't even live his life without these Democrats ruining his life. But here we go. We got Joe Biden's ugly self in presidency. He old. They need to be his age limit at 75. Yeah, 75 is when Trump would be in right before the 75 mark, and he'd be in presidency and then finish it last year. But no, we had to have Biden's old ugly self in here. So y'all, just want to give you P's and Q's about that. So now we're gonna go search up Trump, Donald Trump first, and okay, don't do if my spelling's wrong. First indictment. What did Trump get indicted first? That doesn't mean. Well, okay, hush money scheme. Trump became the first first former U.S. president in history to face criminal charges when he was indicted in New York in March of 2023. I think this happened. No, this is 2022. On state charges stemming from hush money payments made during the 2016 presidential campaign to bury allegations of extra extramartial of sexual encounters. So y'all, this is basically some baloney. We all know. It's okay. You know what? I'm not answering that. Stop it. Don't even. Okay. Sorry if the earphones like that. Just as long as the earphone headset is a little bit annoying sometimes. So let's look at the first thing. Trump became the first. Okay, we already read that. He pleaded not guilty to 34 felony. I think was a federal judge has set a trial date of May 20th. Y'all are just trying to, I would say this word, but I'm not saying on my channel, the F word. You're trying to F up the president, the former president. No, the president. Trump, but Joe Biden is not the president. It's Trump. He pleaded not, okay, back onto this. He pleaded not guilty to 34 felonies of falsifying business records. Each count is punishable for by up to 4 years in prison, though it's not clear if a judge can impose any prison time if Trump were convicted. Okay. Y'all can, I'm gonna link this below so y'all can go read it. Let's go back. So yeah, basically the first thing, and let's go up the second one. What was the second indictment of Trump? The second indictment was, get out. I hate him in all these damn ads. Here we go. He was indicted in June. Former President Trump has been indicted for a second time, this time on federal charges in relation to his handling of classified information while out of office. The former president faces at least 7 charges. Wait, let me see. Let's hear this. Let me see.
This is, I don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but even if there's some sort of conviction at the end of this long process, what are the ramifications if you're running for president?
Yeah, there is no federal law, there's no constitutional provision that allows, that prevents someone from running for president of the United States, even if they are currently behind bars. In fact, in 1920, we had a socialist candidate for president who was serving a prison sentence and got almost 1 million votes. You have to go back that far for any kind of precedent, and as you said, we're a long way from any of that. But look, there's also evidence that the last legal case brought against him may have bolstered his standing. Donald Trump only doing better in the primaries since then. Our poll from about a month ago, David, showed that about 54% of Americans thought that he deserved to face criminal charges in this case about classified documents. But that same poll had a numeric advantage for Trump versus Biden. So it may be that a lot of this information is already out there. And we saw Donald Trump tonight set a fundraising appeal within about 15 minutes of breaking the news of his own indictment. He is asking people to raise money. There's no doubt in my mind that it will be a successful appeal because if we know anything about.
So basically, y'all, I know it's been going up, his approval rating. Let me talk about this after.
Donald Trump is that his base is extremely loyal.
But again, the bottom line, Rick, that even though we're now witnessing a former president being indicted on federal charges, the federal level, he can still run for president. Nothing stops him.
Nothing stops him. It becomes practically harder because he has to make court dates. As John Carl was mentioning, the timeline here is very inconvenient, but he is allowed to run for president even while under indictment, even if he were to be convicted.
So, okay, let me.
And John, as to be expected.
Okay, let's just okay. So basically, y'all, Trump can run for president, just because he was indicted, and also his okay, I cannot speak. His fan base has been going up since the indictment started happening, which is very good for the Trump fan base, which is very good for the Trump fan base and the Trump election in 2024. So that's very good. I'm happy for that. I'm glad this happening. So y'all, basically, this is what's happening. So this is what the second indictment was. The former president faces at least 7 charges, which include willful retention of national defense information, conspiracy to obstruct justice, withholding a document on record, corruptly concealing a document or record, concealing a document in federal investigation, scheming to conceal and false statements and representations. Yeah, basically it's just a bunch of baloney that's being in here. So let's see, what was the third Trump Indictment. I cannot spell. Is it indictment or indictment? Okay. Former President Donald Trump was charged with 4 counts in connection with his widespread efforts to overturn the 2020 election. The indictment was filed by the special counsel Jack Smith. He's a dumb idiot. Don't know what he's dang talking about. He's just some dumb liberal trying to get whatever he wants. And the law. Okay. Okay, before anything gives us anything, we're just going to get out of that. And federal district court in Washington. Which are some key takeaways. The indictment portrayed an attack on American democracy. So I'm not saying that Trump did everything correct there, and I'm not saying he did everything wrong. So, let's listen to this. What is happening? Why is it this color? Okay.
Today, an indictment was unsealed, charging Donald J. Trump with conspiring to defraud the United States, conspiring to disenfranchise voters, and conspiring and attempting to obstruct an official proceeding.
Former President Donald Trump was indicted for the third time this year on August 1st. The indictment comes after an investigation led by special counsel Jack Smith into Trump's efforts to overturn the 2020 election. The indictment includes multiple conspiracy charges, including charges of conspiring to defraud the United States, conspiring to obstruct an official proceeding, and conspiring against people's rights. This adds on to the list of legal problems the former president is facing. He was indicted in a hush money case in March and a federal classified documents case in June, a case also being prosecuted by Smith. Trump is also under investigation in Georgia, where a district attorney is investigating Trump's attempts to overturn the 2020 election. The former president denies all wrongdoing and claims the indictments are politically motivated.
These are ridiculous indictments, and all they're doing is hoping for massive election interference. That's all they want to do. They want to damage the leading candidate, by the way, leading by far, I have to say.
So basically, yeah. Lock him up from... Oh, get out of here. For LGBTQ flags. And... no, I don't know. We're getting out of here. Okay, y'all. So basically, yes. This is just a big mess. A big, dumb mess made by stupid... Let me see. Stupid Joe Biden. I'm scared. I'm not showing images. I don't want to see something about himself being stupid. Yeah, he is. I may be Irish, but I'm not stupid. Okay. So basically, and this is what I also want to say. This is why I hate Joe Biden. Now I want y'all to see this. Whoever's a Joe Biden fan here, you need to see this.
Would you take President Clinton's place in that? Do you think he plays a political liability?
That's a great asset. More inflation. What a stupid son of a bitch.
So yeah. Sorry if y'all hear things outside. It's just the grass people cutting me grasses. So basically, yeah, that's why I hate Biden. He's just rude. So basically, there's a lot of stuff happening with all this controversy. It's just really bad. Like, it's just really bad. And also, let's look at one more thing. Let's look at who filed the indictments against Trump. So this one was Jack Smith. I think they probably all were. They were either, but they were so the first one was state, federal, and then Jack Smith, and then you had the Georgia senator in there. So basically, yeah, everyone, this is just a political stunt, and it's just political status. Let's see. It's basically like it's basically trying to mess him up. That's what I think it is. And let's see what the poll says it on here before I go. Okay, let's see. 56%. This is June 2023. So basically, yeah, he's leading everyone. Screw Mike Pence. I forgot this dumb you know what. Literally went against his own president, his own president, and literally went against him all the way. And that's why I'm not a fan of Mike, people. Anyone with the name Mike, I'm not a fan. So yes. Anyways, y'all, hope this video was very informative and just very good to hear. Remember, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, everyone. I hope all of y'all have a very nice day, and goodbye, everyone.